Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be trying our best to fully enjoy this car. It took us about 9 to 10 months to actually get this swap in the car, running, driving, to the point where we could actually enjoy it and have some fun with it. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. So let's get into today's video. So I've been having several issues with this car. I thought the wheel bearings were bad, thought the alternator was bad, TPS, all these other different things, but actually what ended up happening is my drive shaft was slack. Probably when I swapped out the gearbox, I left it slack. There was one bolt missing, so I added a bolt back, tightened everything down, vibration completely gone. You're still gonna have your natural vibration because of the polyurethane mounts, but other than that, it's pretty much gone. The issue with the alternator, that was just me having a bad battery. I'm gonna replace it very soon. I also had to set my TPS. Usually on these cars or on these motors, any 4.6, your TPS is supposed to be around 98 or 0.98. Mine was at 0.80, and it does drive better with the TPS set that way now. So kind of addressing all of the small issues that you're gonna have when you swap a different motor or something that's not supposed to be in a vehicle in it. But now the issue I'm having is right at red line. I'm getting like a dead spot, and a lot of people have looked it up on the forums, say that it'll be spark plugs. So I was looking to get me some NGK TR55s, and these Champion 13s are supposed to be like the equivalent to it because I couldn't get the NGKs. So I'm gonna swap out the spark plugs and we're gonna go and try have some fun with this thing. Alright, so we just got done pulling all the plugs. All of them look really good. They have that brownish color on it. They almost look lean, but they're not lean. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these away. We're gonna let this thing warm up, and then we're gonna take it for a drive. Alright, so we got this thing warmed up. Now we're going to be taking it for a drive. Then I'm going to be trying to do some donuts. I'm going to attempt to redline it a few times to see if I still get that same sputter that I used to. If I do, then most likely the culprit is going to be fuel delivery or the tune itself, because it does need the tune. It's running on a 2003 Mercury Marauder ECU that is automatic, so the automatic part of it is actually going to make it run a bit different. Also, this is a 94 Lincoln Mark 8 motor, so the tone from 94 to 2003 is actually much different, but we're going to take this thing for a drive and see how it runs. Happy is definitely an understatement when it comes to being able to actually drive this thing now and beat on it, and it actually responds the way it's supposed to. It behaves the way it's supposed to. That dead spot that I said I was having up at the red line, I didn't even hear it just now, so hopefully it's gone. And when I get a remote tune, we could really tune this thing to get the most power out of it. But for right now, we're getting no temps. The highest temp I'm getting is 170, 168, somewhere around there. You could do donuts, you could cruise with it. It's very, the only issue I have with it is I want to change this Gen 1 manifold so that the throttle body can actually be on the side instead of being in the back at the firewall, which makes everything hard to get to. But I can't complain at all. This is absolutely the most fun I've had in a very long time. I know the last 10 months putting this thing together was super stressful for me, because when you're doing these things on a budget, they actually have to work because there's no more money to buy a proper running car or anything in that sort. So I bet on myself being able to put this together, and here it is. All right, so did all our checks, nothing's leaking, nothing's broken. Now it's time to have some fun. And if you guys remember when we were drifting my friend's car, this roundabout right behind me, we're now about to attempt to slide around it. So let's have some fun. All right, let's try to go around this roundabout.
perfect, but I absolutely love it.
Oh man, words can't describe like how satisfying this is to finally be able to run this car, and it runs right. I like I say, I can't even describe it. I'm having so much fun that I'm not even thinking about the aspect of actually recording the video and editing and posting it. It's just this is too much fun for me to even focus on like the work side of it. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to just about every video for the last 10 months of me building this thing. Without your support, your likes, your comments, definitely I would have probably sold this thing by now or gotten rid of it and try to get some of my money back. But I thank you guys for the comments and keep pushing me to do better. I'm gonna take this thing home now, and as you can hear, the radiator is a bit hot. It's running like 180, so I'm gonna let it rest for now and just carry it home and try to enjoy it as much as possible from now on, because it definitely is running. Thank you guys for like I said, tuning in. Make sure to like this video, it really does help. Subscribe to the channel if you like content like this. If you have any friends that like any car videos, please send this to them, share it with them. Let's try to get these videos out to as much people as possible, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.